Hello again, my name's Gabe Zolna. This is a video that I'd like to make directed to Vice President Joe Biden. So, let me ask you, Joe, you've been Vice President, you've been a member of Congress for pretty much most of your natural life. And every vice president has aspirations to be president. And the American people know you have those aspirations as well. The reality is, you have an opportunity to move from the vice president's mansion into the White House. And you have a golden opportunity to do so. And if you're successful in achieving that objective over the next year and a half, 2 years, you'll be able to demonstrate to the American people your ability to continue in that role for a full, possibly even 2 full terms as president. And what you have to recognize is the likelihood of you running against whomever's going to run against you is pretty much nil. And it isn't because you don't necessarily have the ability, it's you weren't given the opportunity. There's countless times where your president, our president, well, he's not my president, I guess he is, but you know what I'm talking about, embarrassed you in front of the American people. He kept you in the background. He prevented you from being able to show your true strengths and your true abilities. Well, one of your other Democrats, I believe, put a crack in the dam. And that Democrat is Chuck Schumer. And Chuck Schumer, as you know, Joe, is well regarded throughout the Democratic Party. And no matter how you cut it, Obama isn't well regarded because of what's happened to the Democratic Party in the midterm elections. Now, if you were to take advantage of this opportunity and meet with the Speaker of the House, John Boehner, and with Chuck Schumer, and if you were to guarantee your allegiance to them on a vote in the Senate, and if you're able to get a number of other Democrats that want to support you as President of the United States of America, you can make that happen. The Republicans and the American people want to rid the White House of this plague that's there. And the Democrats, many of them, recognize that he's a single-man wrecking crew, destroying the Democratic Party. So you would be doing the American people an unbelievable service, and you would be doing both yourself and Jill an unbelievable service by having Jill become the first lady. You know what's there now, Joe. There's a transgender there now. Jill's got to know it. You've got to know it. The American people, many of them do know it. There's an opportunity, Joe, and if you let this slide by, you will never occupy the Oval Office as Commander-in-Chief. Very few people throughout their lives are given the kind of opportunity that's right in front of you. The question, Joe, is do you want it bad enough to do the right thing for yourself, for Jill, for the American people, for the free world? That's what you have to ask yourself, Joe. And if the answer is yes, you can make it happen. So the question now, Joe, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want to become Commander-in-Chief? How bad do you want to be President of the United States and go down in history books as not just the Vice President, but as the President? It's all up to you, Joe. The American people will support you. And once you're in that Oval Office for the remainder of Obama's term, you'll have an opportunity, as I stated earlier, to prove to the American people the value that you truly have as President of the United States. So, Joe, what are you going to do? Are you going to let this slip out of your grasp? Ask yourself, Joe. The opportunity is here. And it won't be here forever. It's all up to you, Joe. If you want it bad enough, make it happen.